is forever.
Following the exclusive reports surrounding the unlawful detain of a legal practitioner, Aramide Nusirat Oki, who was detained for 48 hours by Goone State Divisional Police officers while trying to secure bail for his client, prompted the Nigerian Bar Association, Ikeja branch, and other subordinates to facilitate a protest on police brutality and harassment on lawyers. However, the victim couldn't hide his displeasure over the maltreatment by the police.
Aramide Nusirat Oki, I was a lawyer that was, arrested alongside my client on the 30th of December, and I was detained till the 1st of January. I went to secure the bail of my client, and upon doing so, I made it clear to the police official, that is the IPO Grace that was involved, that it is purely a civil matter. However, we are ready to settle with the petitioner that brought us here to the police station. And upon trying to do so, we settled, and they started requesting for a 30,000 naira bail. And I was telling them that it's not possible for me to pay such a money, that my client to pay such a money. That what we will do is, let us at least settle this matter and we'll revisit the issue of bail being paid or not. Upon telling them that, they saw that I was trying to trick them, because the second my client leaves the cell, they know we are not coming back to pay. So they insisted on him staying on the cell until bail is paid. So when I realized that they were not budging, I went with the DCO, I spoke with the DCO, and she was like, a lawyer that looks like you that are this, dress this fine, you should have money now, put money in. I'm like, this is a pro bono matter for me. You cannot expect me to be putting money inside my pocket and be paying out of it. It's like, just put something down. I said, you know what, let me communicate the information that you guys are unwilling to budge on the matter of paying bail. I went to my client, I told him the situation, and I was escorted to my client's cell with IPO Grace, who then stated clearly to my client that 30,000 naira bail, let me go and bring the POS. She left to go and bring the POS with my clients, with me and my clients at the cell area. Then another police officer, the front desk police officer came, started shouting at me, telling me that what am I doing talking to a cellmate without a police officer present. I tried to explain to her that it's not that I came here on my own. It was IPO Grace that brought me here and told me that I should talk to my clients. And upon trying to do that, that was when she just started flaring up, shouting at me, telling me, what am I doing here? I'm not supposed to be here, this, that. I said, okay, no problem, I'll leave. So I left.
This facilitates massive peaceful protest to the Office of the Commissioner of Police, Lagos State, led by Femi Falana, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, and other senior lawyers who expressed grievances on the matters arising while seeking a robust investigation and prosecution of police officers involved, regardless of status and rank.
We lawyers in Lagos State, we have 5 branches of the Nigerian Bar Association, decided to come together today to protest against police brutality because of the recent maltreatment meted out to one of our colleagues. And we are making his case. We are making a case through him that Nigerian lawyers will no longer allow the brutalization of lawyers and indeed other citizens. They want a full investigation of the incident in the station, and happily the Commissioner of Police announced today that a high-power investigation is already ongoing. He also indicated that lawyers should be prepared to be members of the committee since the police have nothing to hide. So after the report, we are also taking certain steps, or beside the report, the NBA is filing an action, in court to protect the human rights of our colleague, and to make a point that if anything of that nature happens to any lawyer, again, the Nigerian Bar Association we'll take it up.
Nigerian Bar Association Ikeja branch chairman Sheyi Olawi and other NBA branch chairman also frowned at the ugly incident.
I suppose that we don't need to go through what had happened. You are all aware of Mr. Olumide Shonupe, who went into the station on behalf of a client and was treated in the manner that we have spoke about. And our demand is very simple. The police before now said that they have removed or transferred the erring DPO, and we are asking the question, how did that happen? Have you done any investigation? Because by our understanding and to our knowledge, Mr. Shonupe was never invited, no question was asked, and none of the chairmen that you see here was ever contacted. So we are condemning the act of the DPO, and we are saying that the police would have to do a thorough investigation involving the Nigerian Bar Association, so that if indeed, and I think I need to make that point here, this protest march is not about our colleague here. It's about seeking justice. If our member has behaved in an unruly manner, then let the law take its course. Lawyers are not above the law. And again, we need to press home the fact that this is about the ordinary man on the streets. And so we're not coming out because it is our colleague that is involved. We're saying that when you go into a police station as a Nigerian, you have a right to be treated in the most civil manner that you deserve. You cannot go in there and they're subjecting you to all form of harassment. They tell you to drop your phone at the entrance. I mean, if you're not doing anything in your station that is unholy, why are you asking us to drop our phone?
I'm raising today to condemn the harassment, the extortion of money from suspects under the guise of bail. Bail is free and must continue to remain free.
In the same vein, the Commissioner of Police Lagos State, Adegoke Fayoade, and his management team paid a courtesy visit to the Nigerian Bar Association Lagos branch to strengthen the synergy and mutual understanding that has been in existence for years.
At the same time, I've also ordered that the DPO should be removed, apart from issuing him a departmental query, which goes a long way to affect, which will go a long way in affecting his career progression. That is even more serious than removing him from as the DPO. I want to let our brother, the senior advocate, know that Section 70 of the Police Act has been in existence, and we are not working contrary to it. We are complying with it, and we continue to comply with it.
In conclusion, CP Lagos, however, assured the NBA at large of justice, while an internal disciplinary investigation is ongoing to affirm justice.